And the
And
two.
welcome to another episode of
Financial Feeling
I
Podcast,
think they know
where
what it is.
Hey.
I think they know what it is by now.
And we are back with it.
what happens when you join this podcast, Chris?
Hey.
Yo, feelings. I'm about to get finesse. You know how this works, man. Today we got Simply Chris,
Hey.
Obeezy,
Yo.
Hey.
L Santana,
Hey.
Katie, Rum.
Hey.
Damn. Damn.
Straight jacket. That's what it's called. Straight jacket. That's what it's called. Harlem Shake and a straight jacket. Harlem Shake.
Muscle. Ooh.
We cannot move
Gotta get it up here.
Ooh.
He can't move a muscle.
Oh, with the pinky up. With the pinky
Ooh.
up. With the pinky up. Looking classy.
Ooh.
With the pinky up.
Ooh.
Sit. Pinky.
And look away and shake it off. Shake it off. Hey.
Ooh. All right now.
Right now.
Oh shit.
Look like you tried to do a little Fat Joe lean back right there.
No, that's
Well,
that's
Chris
the old.
Brown.
No, that was the old Marion Touch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, the ice box.
Ice at the ice box where my heart used
That's
to be.
that's the ice. That's the ice box and the usher. You don't got to call. Boom, boom.
Yeah, I know, right?
The heartbeat.
You know why you ain't got a call, right?
Why is that?
Because
It's
you
so
know I'm
shit belong
fucking
to the
cheating, so
streets.
don't call me and bust up my fucking scene.
Hey,
Yeah.
old
It's
bitch
okay.
belong to the streets.
No.
All right.
Time out. I'm gonna steal one from you. Time
Oh,
out.
no, you-
No, sir.
Hey,
Not me.
Hey, bro. Hey, the streets is okay, bro.
No.
Yeah.
The streets ain't for me.
I heard them streets is okay.
Hey,
Them
everybody
streets ain't
else
for
want to
me.
be there.
Yeah,
apparently.
you know,
I mean,
them streets is
that's-
hard.
That's everybody else but me.
Everybody but you.
Fuck them
Streets
streets.
come
Fuck
out
them
at
streets.
night. What?
Fuck them streets.
You feel me?
Fuck them streets.
Oh.
Hey, what my boy said in that movie? The freaks come out at night. What?
What? Hey, that does raise a question of, speaking of the street, like, what is it about the street life that keeps people hooked on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that keeps the addiction going? Like, I get the one side. Everybody knows the one side of being a drug addict, addicted to the drugs or whatever. But what about being the dealer?
Familiarity.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
I mean,
what it
people
is.
want to be. Look,
You know?
They
I
wanna-
look at people that be in the streets, right?
Mhm.
And
Okay.
and I could speak on it because I was born in the streets,
Okay.
I was raised in the streets,
Okay.
and I moved away from the streets.
Okay.
You know, the difference between me and most people are, most people
The
want to be
detachment.
a part of the streets.
Right.
Me, I was raised in it, so I wanted to get the fuck away from it.
But
Fair
that's-
enough.
that's my.
But that's go ahead. Go
No,
ahead,
I'm
bro.
saying, but that's my thing. You got a lot of men out there, a lot of people who say, okay, well, once I reach this milestone, okay, now I can take my money. Let's go make it legit. Move on from living the street life. But then it's like, once you hit that milestone, it's like, damn.
But what's legit?
Milestones are too low.
Everything is criminal, bruh.
No. I said the milestones are too low. That's why.
Is
That's
it?
why. That's why they never get out. Because I mean, just like KD said, I mean, I was raised in the streets of Jersey. I have no motherfucking desire to ever move back there ever again. Not gonna happen.
But
I'm not gonna be brought back into that life.
I mean, like the question, like, okay, they just came out with the Black Mafia family documentary about how he made it to a point where he was, the man.
Okay.
It's like once you get to that point, like, dude, you are literally signing artists. You own. I mean, if you
But look, I think, okay, I know exactly what you're talking
You see
about.
what I'm saying?
So it's like, okay, some people do get it to that level, but you still got them people's ready to get you. Because they've been fighting you for years. You think they, especially when you talking about feds,
Yeah.
come on, man. You can't beat the feds.
But that raises another question of, we know the answer to the question, quote unquote, or should I say, we know the answer to the scenario of, okay, if I'm out here doing what I'm doing, you know, no matter what it is, you know, it doesn't even have to involve drugs, you know, but I'm
Just
out
criminal
here doing,
activity in
right.
general.
I'm out here doing what I'm doing. How is it that we keep getting caught? In addition to,
Because we the most targeted. Or the
Ooh.
streets. The streets is the most targeted.
but we can't be smart enough to say, okay,
Look at it from two different aspects.
all
So look at it from, okay, if you in the criminal life and that's how you're earning your living and everything like that, you're always looking over your shoulder, obviously.
okay,
Because when you get your bag so high, there's always some motherfucker. It might be in your organization, it might be outside your organization, or it might be both, are trying to get your spot.
Facts.
So what typically happens is one of two things. They either stay in that life to where they're always consistently looking over their shoulder, or they sell their soul to the devil to go ahead and get that level of protection to where now you're doing our bid. So now you're not even doing your own bag anymore. You're doing another person's bid now. And that's where the rich elite come into play. Because a lot of motherfuckers don't get where they are as far as on a legitimate stage unless they sell their soul.
Ooh. Man, ooh, that kind of ties into what we talking about today. Oh my goodness!
Because I mean, all right. So this is why I asked that to say, okay, have you ever been to Kitty Hawk, North Carolina?
Absolutely.
You've been to Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, correct?
I don't think so.
I actually went ahead and hang glided off them dunes.
How recently have you been there?
Shit.
Okay.
How
About
far
5
is
years
that?
ago.
How far is
An
that?
hour and a half.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
hour and a half. It's right there.
Never been.
Right
It's been
before you get
about-
in the next head. It's on that little strip.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been about 5 years.
Okay. When the last time you seen a car wash over there?
The last time I was there, 5 years.
Do you remember seeing a car wash?
I remember seeing a brew through.
I mean, like one of the ones that you just. I agree, which I hit that. But
Listen,
remember
I'm
like
lost in the sauce.
Okay. Here's what I get.
All right, so a brew through is a
A
joint where
convenience store where you can drive through.
yeah, you drive through
Instead of getting out the car.
and you
Okay.
and you pick out your alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
America.
That's pretty cool.
Which I had
Yeah,
America.
it's dope as fuck.
This is the point that I'm making is, with all the salt water that's in the air and the sand and all that stuff, wouldn't it be a good spot for a car wash?
Absolutely.
All right, just throwing this out there, guys. How much you think a car wash would cost to start off? Not much, right?
I would because I mean, well,
shit.
the quality. What are you going for? Are you trying to get an actual
I mean, like
boot?
a Blue Rhino. I mean, you can go through either
Blue Rhino? You talking about propane?
no. Blue Hippo. My bad. My bad.
Hey, look, that's the first thing I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what, the propane?
I was about to be like,
It's a hippo.
what are you talking about, Bobby?
He said right color, wrong animal.
Okay,
Yeah.
so an actual booth that you're going in. Shit, microphone issues. All right, let's get this fixed. Damn, screen.
Oh, even the standalone ones that you can actually spray yourself.
But you're still driving in a booth.
Yeah. You drive in the booth and
So close to us would be Freedom Car Wash.
Okay, yeah.
Right
you
there on Independence.
There you go.
Okay. So say that's what, an 8? At least an
Even
8.
if it's 4.
Okay, a 4 bay. I would say you probably have to have at least 50 grand.
50,000.
You got plumbing.
Hold on, no. 50,000, I'm okay with that number. Because I was going for 100.
Okay.
That was my magic number.
Okay. I mean, I can see that.
100,000 street life. I've seen 100,000 at a betting table. And then they over there shooting dice.
And then
So-
they wonder why they end up as a hashtag.
But that's my point. If I can bet 100,000 on dice and it only takes 50,000 to make a hell of a lot of profit down there in Kitty Hawk, because look at all the sand and salt water. Or car wash.
But that's why I said familiarity is because
And
they
the
not
law
trying to,
of the law of the land. Come on, man.
they're not trying to
You
jump
not- you
out of
not-
their comfort zone.
You not gonna go to bumfuck somewhere and think that somebody's gonna let you do whatever the fuck in their bumfuck somewhere. Somebody in bumfuck somewhere likes their bumfuck something. So who do you think you are, Mr. $400,000 man? Gonna come in here and goddamn take over our bumfuck something. Fuck. You could go to goddamn up the street and pass Suffolk and see that the shit looks like goddamn 1980 something.
I'm just saying.
1842.
I mean, I
Prime
get
location.
what you're saying, and that's why, like me personally, like if I was to be said drug dealer, I would get it to a point to where I hit what I feel is my plateau.
But that's my question. What is that milestone?
Nobody has
You
I
can't
need
know.
money to disappear from that area.
What'd you say, Lamar?
Nobody really has that plateau because they're addicted to the life, they're addicted to the fast money.
Well, and that's why I said enough money to disappear from that.
There's not a cap for it. There's really not a cap because
the whole point of the whole.
It's because no one's setting the cap.
But the whole point of shit.
You have to invent.
The whole point of shit is for motherfuckers to like gracefully bow out and disappear. Am I wrong? It's a game of survival. However you put it. Now, if it takes.
That goes back to what Chris originally asked. Is like, what's the difference? Or was OB like, what's the difference?
What's the lifestyle?
The dealer and the user is addicted to that rush and that high, so they're not gonna bow out.
Yeah, that's
why you gotta pass it on.
It's the lifestyle. I mean, shit. Taking drugs is a lifestyle, just like selling drugs is a lifestyle.
This is true.
So it's like if I'm a drug dealer and I'm addicted to getting all my shit off and I feel productive at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like some people feel productive selling to 100 crackheads a day.
I mean,
yeah, but you got to get to a point to where you're tired of looking over your shoulder.
That's what I'm saying.
But people are addicted to that rush,
which is cool and everything. But I know from every person I've ever came in contact with or any type of interaction with, all has a similar story of, hey, bro, when I get X amount of dollars, or you know what I'm saying, I pay this off, and I save up X amount of dollars. Shit, I'm leaving this alone.
That new shit gonna come out, and then new shit.
But nobody holding their feet to the fire.
So is that a situation of the environment? As I said before, America being consumers, because every time something new comes out,
well, that's America. Period.
But
America is the biggest consumers, the biggest hypocrites, and the biggest retarded motherfuckers. So, I mean, like, yo, I've been in countries where it's like the littlest thing is the most precious shit in the world.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've been to countries where I talk to local nationals and they like, yo, I'm just educated as fuck and I'm cool with that. I've been to places where like, you know, shit closes at 6:00.
Yeah.
Everything shuts down at 6:00. Imagine that shit in America, bro. And I ain't talking about.
Hold on. 2020, 2021, into 2022.
Bro, before then.
No.
Tillman Island, 8:00. You better have. If not, you will be driving an hour to just go to Walmart.
But at least you have the luxury to drive an hour. I'm talking about a whole country shut down.
Yeah, that's true though. Yeah.
Bruh, I mean, Germany, bruh, after 6:00, most shit ain't even open. Besides clubs.
Okay, fair enough. And I'll take something out of something that I'll take something that and I'm not going to go on record as far as directly quoting him, but I'm going to paraphrase what he put in it. But Andrew Tate, he basically has said multiple times that after you have so much money, it's irrelevant. Because, all right, got 27 cars, got 10 diamond watches, got all the baddest bitches around me, and I still have plenty of money. But you can get to a point in life where you have so much money where you've already bought everything. and nothing else is relevant because you've already bought everything that you wanted.
Right.
Everything.
But
I mean, what, you trade one watch in for another, you trade one car in for another, you trade one house in for another.
But again, that's a
Yes.
last
You
You
still
going
chasing
back to the lifestyle situation.
But that's what I'm saying.
You still chasing something.
You chasing a lifestyle.
But what I'm saying is, what the point he was making was, after you have so much money, there's nothing else. That's it. You're done.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, what keeps you addicted to that street life instead of taking your money and doing something legit with it, like making
the single word that I said when you started the conversation: familiarity. That is it,
and that
they can't get themselves out of that mindset.
Because just in this era, most motherfuckers can't even go outside of. They can't go to Maryland or North Carolina or Tennessee. I'm talking about just going outside to another state because of the power that they have here.
Right.
And it's like, like, you ever seen a motherfucker, like one of them tough motherfuckers that, they got it, they doing it, and you ever seen them in another state? You know how weird it looks to see them, and they look like, I don't fuck with you outside of this state. I mean, and I ain't fuck with you like, yo, we from Virginia, right? I don't fuck with you in Virginia. You see me comfortable in North Carolina or Maryland or Tennessee. You see me comfortable in these spots, and you want to grab my comfortability because you outside of your element.
And they basically looking for a respect level that they're not going to get in another area.
Exactly. And so it's like, but they think, some people could go out of state and be on some other shit. Like, they could be like on some, I'm the man here. Like, that's what a lot of people do. They go out of town. They build their own reputation. Right. And you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, motherfuckers do that shit here. Like, a motherfucker from Suffolk could move to Portsmouth and be a totally different motherfucker. Mm-hmm. There was a cornball in Suffolk, but it was the shit in Portsmouth.
Right.
We see that.
And that's why I said it's about getting to that money level to where you can move to somewhere else and be obsolete.
Half the time, it's not even a money level. It's like, don't nobody know me here, but I'm known over here.
And again, it's a reputation over there.
It's a reputation. Because half the time you don't even have to put a dollar sign on street shit.
But see, the thing is like, all right, so
population
for me and my mentality,
true.
When people are saying setting goals and setting, heights and things of that nature, like, I'm looking at it, okay, all right, I'm worth $5 million. Mm-hmm. Now I want to go off grid. I want to go to a completely different area in a completely different society where nobody fucking knows me and play my money to make more in a legit manner. Like, I'm trying to get away from that thug lifestyle. I'm trying to get away from all that shit. That's why I'm saying, like, being able to get out of that area and have no trace. Back to that lifestyle. Like, that's my mindset. That's how you know.
But how many people have that mindset state?
And
there's not a lot.
There's not a lot of people.
But that's how you
definitely my game.
But then it's like, what game are we playing? Because again, everybody's not playing. But everybody's not playing the same. Everybody's game of life ain't the same. That's almost saying like Grand Theft Auto 1 is like Grand Theft Auto 5.
No,
you're right. You're right.
No, it's the same thing. It's like saying, but then again, you got different systems.
Yeah,
you got different shit. So you got different, definition of quality between 1 and 5. Again, it's like, it depending on how you play the game.
But
the drug dealer in the 80s ain't the same in 2022.
Exactly.
That goes back to
it's like this,
like,
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
As far as what their plateau, what their limits were, what goals they were trying to set. Like, you need to set that legitimate goal and then be ready to dip out, because you're not going to be able to hit that goal and live in them same streets the same way.
Because hell, bro. All right.
Oh, hold on, Chris. Hold on, Chris. Hold on. It's like this, bro.
Go ahead, Santana. With your pinky finger.
Hold on. But I was pretty much like this. Like, locally, you the star player, but like regionally, you're nothing but a role player, bro. You comfortable coming off the bench and just coming and getting your 10 points, your 10 rebounds, and that's it. But on a local legend, you starting, nah, bro. You're a role player.
And that's why I blame it on the school systems. Everything is popularity, this, that, and the third. That's why I ain't never feed into that bullshit. Like, to me, the fuck does that mean? But it's like, again, you have that, it's the mind frame that most people have and feeling that you have to be on a certain status to do shit.
But I'm saying though, like, even if, like, all right, let's be real. Today's society, drug dealers aren't the biggest criminals. Scam artists are. Scam artists are the biggest criminals.
Okay.
And this
Scam,
generation.
Scam me.
You feel me?
Yeah,
once the scam is done with,
scammies.
but once the scam is done with, Trace is gone. So now I got 60,000, 100,000, 200,000 sitting tax free. Even if you don't go to North Carolina, even if you don't get out of your region.
But what are you saying? It's like you saying.
My question is, why don't they take their money and actually do something legit with it?
Because most motherfuckers lazy as fuck. It's easy, yo, bro. What would you rather do? Hold up, time out. What would you rather do? Would you rather get up, go to work, like get up and do physical work, be in uncomfortable conditions, or would you rather just get up, like and
tell someone else to fucking do your work?
Yeah, do your work. Or as a drug dealer, right? You got to get it, bag it. You know what I'm saying? Look over. The only thing is you got to look over your shoulder.
As a scam artist, all you're doing is on the computer shit. You can make your e-commerce. You can go. Man, dude, it's so many different opportunities.
I ain't gonna lie to
you. It's opportunities, but it's like again, you talk.
It's like this, bro, because
versus the person that gets
it's complacency, bro. Because it's like, yo, if you came from nothing and you finally got a legit scam and you don't have shit, I'm just comfortable with the fuck I got right here. I'm comfortable with the fuck I'm doing. I'm getting money, but I'm not seeing long term. Everything's short term, bro.
You don't got that comfortability.
You don't have nobody in your you don't got nobody in your corner, bro. Like, if I had your mindset with the old hustler mentality, Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, as of now, we need to figure this out, guys. If you guys are out here getting 50,000, 60,000, 100,000, why are we not starting businesses? I get it. Not everybody's a business owner.
Listen. Look,
why not invest your money?
Let me stop.
Turn it into crypto. That way you can clean it.
Let me stop you there.
Stay away from that crypto shit.
Let me stop. Because it's like I'm having a personal shit with business owners and all that shit, right?
Right.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with owning your business.
Right.
I encourage it if you have the will and the determination to be a business owner.
Right. Finish it for them, LLC.
But here's the thing.
I just want to put it.
Don't knock the person. Don't knock the person that works for you.
I agree.
But you telling everybody. So it's like if I get somebody to come in and be like, "Yo, work for me," I can't turn around and be like, "Yo, get your own shit." I mean, I could tell them to get their own shit, but then it's like I got to constantly play the replace. Because if I'm telling you to get your own shit, now I got to get you getting your shit. Now I got to compete with you. And then it's like, and then again, it's like, that's how I feel when it comes to just saying the term of owning your business. Like, okay, cool, you can own your business. But it's like, yo, it's still workers that needs to be around. Like, you just can't have a motherfucker say like, yo, everybody should own their shit. Get the fuck out of here.
No. And I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, like I said before, not everybody's a business owner. They're not. Not everybody understands the concept of it.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody is going to get the physical part of it. But if you out here getting 50, 60, 70, 100,000 in 10 minutes, and they can turn around and do it again, now you sitting on $200,000, instead of spending your money on this new Audi that the IRS is going to ask you where you even get this money from in the first place.
But shit, that's their priority. They Bobby Brown in it. They like, shit, ain't nothing wrong doing my thing. I'm getting my own thing.
I'm just saying, it's going to depreciate.
How I go, Lamar?
It's going to depreciate soon as you pull off the lot.
When your dear relationships really bring down.
Invest in an
Some
asset,
people
bro.
focus too much on status, and they feel like the new toy is the status. They feel like the new house is a status. So they focus on materialistic things. As a business owner, you can't be focused on the flashy. You can't be focused on what makes me look good.
Yeah.
You need to focus on building the brand. If you got to live in that single wide trailer driving that 98 Honda Accord with 700,000 miles on it,
which be the richest motherfuckers out here.
Hey.
And you know what shoes? You know what shoes they wearing? They wearing the motherfucking Monarchs. The Nike Monarchs.
I'm wearing the motherfucking Walmart brand and ones.
Look, word.
Dr. Scholl's.
Word. Nah, hell no, because Dr. Scholl's expensive as fuck.
Them shows could be like $40 fucking
Yeah,
dollars.
those shit's expensive as hell. Ain't nobody get no goddamn shit.
Tell you something, Doc, they show feel good.
No.
That's the expensive motherfucker right there.
They rocking Dr.
Goddamn
Shoes.
expensive as fuck.
Dr.
He
Shoes.
said Dr.
That's what they rocking.
They show feel good. I'm trying to tell you. Them motherfuckers, boy, walking on muffins.
So before we cross over to this other wave, what? Any advice? Anything that we could possibly do to
hey, spend money how you want to spend it. You know, if it was me and if I was giving advice, invest into an asset and not a liability. You know, give or take, whatever you want to do with it.
Man, I can't
By all
wait.
means.
I can't wait till we.
Can I have some?
I don't even.
You waiting for us to dive into this topic?
I don't mind. Give me 10,000.
Shit.
I'm trying to get out loot. I'm trying to cross over to it, but first, I always try
Go ahead,
to
throw it up, Chris Paul. Go ahead, Chris Paul, man.
Invest in
somebody gonna book her soon.
Come on, just throw it out there.
Yeah, just go ahead.
I don't know. I mean, like as always, get it how you live, but also have people in your corner to try to push you to the end goal, and then teach what you learned, right or wrong, and motherfucking keep it moving, keep it pushing. But if you want to be complacent,
FinesseYourFeelings.com. Holler at us.
We accept all
if you want to be
donations.
complacent,
You hit for 50, we'll take 10. We okay with that.
Yeah, we thought it was a trash can.
Matter of fact,
it is a trash can. Just put some dollars in it.
The IRS ain't even gonna look at it. 99.9. I'm okay with that.
They did hire a bunch more agents.
Yeah, they
That's
did.
fine. Long as I'm under 10,000, I'm all right.
Yeah,
87,000 more agents. Yeah, they gonna look into that.
Yeah,
That's fine. You can look into it.
Cool.
It's under 10,000. It was
As long
a
as
gift.
we filed a lot of shit correctly.
I mean,
It was a gift.
You might have missed that. They're looking into you if you have $600 in your bank account.
That's okay. $599.99. You give it to me 15.
That's not going to cover mortgage. That's not
Show
gonna
the
cover
fuck.
It's not shit for most people. Ain't even going to cover a fucking car payment.
Show the fuck ain't.
That's all.
but shit, as we cross over and transition to what the fuck we actually really want to talk to, because we still got 32 more motherfucking minutes, and I promise you, we're gonna go over those 32 minutes.
We definitely gonna go over 30
we are.
something.
Motherfucking
Yeah,
KD wrong.
If I could say everything that I want to say, yes.
Oh,
Start us
I
off,
feel
bro.
like this
Hey,
is
go ahead, bro.
this is going to be a very
Oh no, transition.
this is going to be definitely a teachable moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Because
might
I have a lot of feelings. I have a lot of feelings.
We might have to turn this into 2 episodes.
It might be a part 2, or it might be a long ass episode, depending on how long we gonna be here. We gonna try not to drag this as long as like we doing right now. But again,
Let's start finessing feelings then.
so again, Minister Farrakhan, you know what I'm saying? He out here on YouTube and
Church.
you know what I'm saying, talking
5
about
days ago. 5 days
Yeah,
ago. November
this-
10th. November 10th.
with this dude and the date dropping, bro. The fuck?
I mean,
Don't know when we're gonna drop this episode. He still got the date dropping.
They got to know the relevance.
Okay.
They got to know the
We talking
relevance.
about 5 days ago.
5 days ago.
In the comments, people tell him he's retarded for dropping dates. FinesseYourFeelings.com.
Go ahead.
But
And
look,
lie.
all right,
Go
but
ahead and lie.
Here we go. So again, here's Farrakhan. He's up here talking about how people is bashing Kyrie and Ye. I'm not even gonna call him Kanye. I'm gonna call him Ye.
Yeah.
That's what he had.
That's what he asked for, and that's what I'm gonna do. But it's a lot of stuff within that. It's a lot of stuff within that interview that just struck nerves with me.
I want to say an interview. It just pretty much him speaking on his heart.
Question.
Struck nerves. And culturally, you know what I'm saying, being the Baptist raised motherfucker that I am, and I don't know what the fuck I am today. Right? I just have a lot of questions. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm almost like Kyrie. Look, I was like Kyrie in 2000, when we deployed, 8.
Yeah.
I was fucked up then.
Yeah.
So it was like, to me, to see the shit now come in the fold, I've been like, yo, I said that shit fucking X amount of years ago.
I was flim.
So let's go ahead and bring it in the full circle. Fellas.
I was flim before I even know I was flim. Go ahead, Christoph.
Personally, I think I've been past the I think I'm past the Kyrie stage. I think I'm to the point now where, you know, when it comes to
Dr. Stoner,
you know, religion, you know, at this point in my life, just speaking on religion.
So hold on. So with Kyrie, what?
Wait, yeah. Say that one more time.
Say that one more time. I think that flew over my head, bro.
Yeah, it flew over mine too. It flew over mine too.
What's up with Kyrie?
I'm saying when it comes to a religion point in my life, I just don't even believe in it in general. Period.
So what do you believe in?
I believe that there is a higher power. I believe that we've been created some way, somehow. But as far as an actual list of what we should and shouldn't do, I think that's really engraved in us. We know what we should and shouldn't do.
That's a motherfucking lie.
As an adult,
that's a motherfucking lie. Because is the kids know what the fuck they supposed to be doing?
Kids ain't it. I mean, it's called life lessons. It's free will.
That's bullshit.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that. And the only reason why I'm gonna disagree with that on this particular topic is because recently, like within this last 10 days, they had a European World Economic Forum meeting, but they also had 10 religious leaders throughout the world, the Pope included, where they were all going to meet up. Well, not going to say they were going to meet up. They did meet up, and they were going to come out with the new 10 Commandments.
That is weird as fuck. Are you kidding me? Hold on. How you gonna tell Jesus that Jesus was wrong? Did I just sound ignorant right there?
No, you didn't. Because what has the world done over the last couple years?
Nothing.
Research.
They've taken God away. It was okay to go to Walmart. It was okay to go to Costco.
That's bullshit.
It was
Christmas
okay
is still here.
to
Niggas
go.
are still putting out Christmas lights, bro.
You're right.
Motherfuckers is believing more in Jesus than they are in God itself.
That is crazy.
Let me finish what I'm saying, and then you can kind of bring it back into perspective. So they're letting you go to Walmart. They're letting you go to Home Depot. They're letting you go to automotive shops, grocery stores, and all. But they said you can't go to church and practice the Lord.
Who said that?
During COVID, churches were shut down.
I mean, but they
took us away.
But see,
from practicing religion.
But see, to me, that's still like okay.
What is in the first? What is in the first? The first. What is the first thing in the Constitution?
That's true.
Freedom of speech, freedom of religion.
But listen, but I mean,
they took that away from us.
But to me, right now, here's the thing. I feel like people done, and I hate saying woke, but it's like people just did research, bro. Like again, I fucked around and did research mistakenly deploying. That's what I fucked up at, right?
Okay.
So when I figured that shit out, it was like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like I got hip to some shit that I was told my whole life that, you know, was something. But then let's take it back to the Farrakhan video. Now this is what got me. Again, they going at Kyrie and Ye because of him talking about Jews. Me personally, I have no problem with Jews. They probably write my fucking checks for all I know. I don't fucking know. But at the end of the day, how is it, and this is what I took from the video, how is it that other religion groups, other people could talk shit and everybody could talk shit amongst other people?
I got you.
Oh, hold up now. Not all the way, because it's a hate crime against Western Pacific Islanders and Asians.
I agree. Again, but that's you pretty much said what I just said. I'm not even talking about us, like us black people, white people. I'm talking about everybody doing it with everybody. But then as soon as one person, like, he made a valid point. Who the fuck is Shaq to fucking tell Kyrie what the fuck to do?
All right, here
Who the fuck is Charles Barkley to be like, he should say, because a motherfucking Jew wrote his fucking check?
Okay, I'll make it easy for you. I will make it easy for you.
Go ahead, break it down, bro.
The reason why Kyrie is getting all the fade, and the reason why Ye is getting all the fade, and the reason why Shaq and Charles Barkley are chiming in and not really saying much, but they're saying that they're wrong, is because they done sold their soul. So Kyrie and Ye both sold their soul.
So
now they're realizing. Now they're realizing. Hey,
okay, what you say, Lamar?
It's the other way around.
What you mean it's the other way around?
Culturally, Shaq and Charles sold their soul.
Exactly. That's what I saw.
And Kyrie is speaking the truth.
And Kyrie is saying the truth.
Okay.
Let's break down
You're completely missing my point.
Oh,
so Shaq already done sold his soul.
Wait.
Exactly.
Break down this
Charles Barkley already sold his soul.
Okay. Hold on.
Break down this selling your soul.
OB. Now I get what OB is saying, right? I get what OB is saying because
so they old soul sellers.
No, you are basically look.
They want their soul kept.
Look. No. They're trying to get back their soul.
Okay.
That's what the problem is with Kyrie and Ye, is they're trying to get back the soul they sold. Because you don't get to that level of fame unless you sell out to somebody.
So what do you mean by selling out? Like, really explain it.
But culture,
you can't necessarily sell your energy. Let's be real.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So sell yourself out. So let's take. I hate to take it political, but I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
It's
the OB way. It's the OB way. Let's do it. OB way.
So all the money that we funneled into Ukraine, right? Where'd that money go? That shit went into Ukraine. Ukraine then sold that money to crypto. The crypto company that they sold it to that reinvested back into the Democrats is actually under investigation, and their fucking leader is actually in federal jail right now.
Man, you know how he talking. Y'all seen that Dave Chappelle J on Saturday Night Live?
I wanted to,
man. Dave Chappelle is one of those motherfuckers that didn't sell his soul. That's why Dave Chappelle didn't sign that $50 million fucking contract that Comedy Central tried to get him in on. Exactly. That's why Cat Williams disappeared for years, because he didn't sell his fucking soul. But what I'm saying is, Shaq can't fucking say anything because he went ahead and took a business in Papa John's that was under high fucking scrutiny for racism, pedophilia, and a bunch of other shit. Yep. So Shaq can't say shit that's outside of the fucking matrix.
But then again, it's like, when you saying selling the soul, who you selling the soul to?
Right.
Am I selling me as a black man? Would I sell my soul to a Jew?
Okay. he's addressing
If
it as
Finesse your
Jews.
feelings, if a Jew came to me right now and be like, "Hey, look, I'm gonna give you $100 million
mil for you.
for Finesse your feelings. I'm coming at y'all 4 motherfuckers." Like,
And I'm telling you, no.
I would say no too, but I'll be up this shit like, yo, I just got offered $100 million for this shit.
Okay,
and I sold it because I wanted my
take-
soul at the end of the day.
Take Ye, right?
He lost
what, $1 billion status when he decided to talk up. If you look back in the situation in some of the shit that Ye has done over the years, his physical trainer became his fucking therapist who fucking highly medicated him and put him in a fucking zombie state. And he threatened to put him back in that zombie state.
Yeah, I seen that.
The reason why Ye went ahead and came out and said, "Oh, I'm the artist," was because when they signed those contracts, that's what they're referred to within those contracts.
We seen
They're not
Prince do
referred.
that. We seen Prince do that.
Yeah, they're not referred to as actual people. They're referred to as fucking moneymakers. That's all it is. You can go back into the early 90s when it comes to
go back longer than that. It's a
well, I'm just going into the 90s because Bone Thugs and Harmony, Busy Bone, he is on record not mentioning anybody, but he does come out and clears the air when it comes to himself to go ahead and make himself feel better when he was in a meeting after they dropped their first album, how a bunch of rich people invested into them and then also had them in a meeting where they were getting told, "Hey, by the way, we invested into you and we're promoting you because we're going to do these prisons that are nonprofit and they're going to go ahead and help because of the music that you're putting out is going to help us keep people in these prisons and keep them filled. Because of the gang violence propaganda that you guys are putting out in your music, we're going to go ahead and continue to promote you, facilitate you, because you're going to help us keep these prisons alive. But guess what? We're going to give you part in this stock so you could go ahead and make money off this too."
But how much money do other people how much money did the people that invest into that make more money?
Those private prisons are still going on.
Yeah, and they still making money.
Still making money off that shit.
Money, yo.
So what's the difference?
And this is something that I've talked about in a previous podcast. You can literally buy and sell a prisoner's bond on the market. There's money in that.
Hey, Chris, can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Go for it.
What's the difference between Kyrie and Dave Chappelle stand-up?
The difference between the two?
One sold out, the other didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think neither one sold out.
Well, no. Kyrie sold out.
Okay, here's the thing.
Kyrie sold out to get his money.
Here's my opinion.
That's why he's getting canceled.
Yeah, because it's like, yo.
You can't cancel Tom McDonald, an artist who is on his own label, isn't owned by any other label, and he puts his music out.
And here's the thing.
You can just not buy it.
And here's the thing, right? When it comes to selling,
people still buying it.
When it comes, when it cancel somebody, you just stop spending your money with them.
But when it comes to selling your soul or whatever you want to call it, at the end of the day, it's like if you're cool with that, and if you like, certain people are built for certain shit, right? That goes back to my drug dealer shit. If you built for the shit,
if you get to a certain status, and you're okay with that status, then you just live that life out. But what it's like, Kanye and Ye are feeling now is they got into that plateau.
They conscious.
And they like,
because they know what they sell.
I don't want to follow this anymore.
They know what they were selling was bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's just say that probably
that's what I'm trying to figure out. So what's the difference with Chappelle actually speaking about it? And go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Chris.
No, because I'm saying, like, if you actually listen to Kanye, even back from his early stages, Kanye always been on the same type of time that he's been on now. Shit really ain't changed.
It ain't changed.
If you really think about it. He's always been Kanye.
But here's the thing with Kanye. And this is what I look at. This is okay. What Farrakhan did, right? He put people on notice. Leave our brother alone. Or else we will come at you because I have because Farrakhan know every fucking thing.
For sure.
You know where Farrakhan fucked up? In that interview?
Where he fucked up?
Praising Oprah.
I doubt that.
No.
I doubt that.
I'm telling
You didn't catch.
I doubt
you
that
didn't catch
because, like, yo,
You
Farrakhan
didn't catch
spoke very clear. Like, it was a lot of shit he was saying, and I was just like, oh,
he praised Oprah.
what's wrong with that?
No, but
That's a
did you
big
catch
problem
the?
because
How?
Did you catch?
I hate.
No, wait, y'all. Hold on, wait, hold on one
Go
second.
ahead.
Hold on one
Go
second.
ahead, El Santana.
Did you listen to the whole segment of that?
I listened to the entire segment.
He's sitting up. He said he bigged her up, but then when he repeated himself on the open mouth and the way that he said open mouth, it was pretty much a subliminal to what he doesn't agree on what Oprah was doing to protect her money and going on with the shackle and chains. He repeated himself twice.
Okay. And this just to piggyback off of bro, right? Mm-hmm. Again, depending on what and who and your status, right?
You're protecting your money, bro.
It's your money, right? So now, if I'm Oprah, I have to get to a certain status. But it's like I know if I say something wrong, like, okay, boom.
I lose.
Look. Let's speak for me and you, right?
Okay.
I'm Kiel. You're Timothy.
Yep.
Right?
Born and raised.
I got 50,000. I got 50,000. You got 100 million. Right? If I go on and you like, yo, Kiel, I'll give you 200 million and start your show. Right? But I go on the show and I'm like, fuck every white motherfucker. They ain't shit. They could kiss my ass, suck my dick, all that bullshit. Fuck them. Fuck. And then let's take it deeper. I could be on some shit like fuck the Irish, fuck all this shit. I could degrade your whole shit.
Okay.
Right? You. I'm just saying, like, you, right? Mm-hmm. You could take offense to it. You can go on whatever shit and talk to whoever peoples and be like, yo, let's take all his shit, let's make him look less than, and let's make an example out of Kiel because he made the Irish look like shit.
But see, me, I haven't sold my soul.
Again, but we're talking about
okay.
Yeah, we're talking hypothetically. We're not talking about you. We just talking
hypothetically.
We're talking hypothetically.
So you're saying I sold my soul.
No, you're saying you're the one buying souls.
You're the buying soul. You buying the soul.
You buying souls. You
but
bought Kiel soul.
But it ain't just it just ain't Timothy though. Timothy got a conglomerate. It's a community. It's a community.
If you sold your soul to me, it's not gonna take much for me to make sure you don't exist anymore.
But that's what anything else. Just like Oprah. But Oprah had to pay her dues to get to Oprah status.
No, she didn't. She had to sell her soul to get there.
But she bought her soul back.
No,
you don't think so?
No, she did not.
Yeah,
no, she has not.
Out of here,
bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
And the reason.
So who owns it?
This is going to be unpopular.
We talking Fox?
Huh?
We saying Fox owns her?
Who owns it?
No.
Hold on.
Statement I'm about to make. The statement I'm about to make is going to be unpopular.
Go for it.
And there's politics involved in it. Okay. I hate to say it.
Go ahead.
Take the orange man, Donald Trump.
What about Donald Trump?
Oprah, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Martin Luther King, even Farrakhan, all have pictures with this man. This man was praised.
But
in the black community,
look,
for many, many years.
You want me to get on Trump?
Yes.
You want to get on Trump? Trump.
Yes.
Look.
And then
Trump,
as soon as he became president,
and all that's a front. All that's a front. It's a front.
Okay.
It's a front because behind closed doors, Trump was doing so much for black communities that black motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck they talking about, and they got your stupid ass looking like, well, why the fuck? You goddamn.
But you can see controversy sells.
Yeah, controversy sells.
No. I'm agreeing with the fact that he did all that stuff for black communities.
Well, I'll take the stupid motherfucker back.
Yeah,
because it's like
no.
But look. I'm about to go in on you. Look, I would take the stupid motherfucker back. Hold on. Okay. Look, when it comes to it, right? Donald Trump, I feel like he was just a pawn. Just like Obama was a pawn. Everybody's the fucking pawn.
Don't even get me in on Obama.
Look, we can get there. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We can go back to Farrakhan. Let me go back to Farrakhan.
Okay, let me go back to my statement. The reason why I said that Farrakhan was wrong for throwing Oprah in there and throwing praise. Now, I get El Santana, what you were saying. I got you. But the reason why I brought that up was because as soon as he became president, he started trying to better the country, trying to do things for the people, doing things for the African-American community and all that. Now, mind you, and we've talked about this on other podcasts, motherfucking 2 Chainz himself. No, not 2 Chainz. It wasn't 2 Chainz. It was,
I can't think of it. Carry on.
God, but he said when he goes to other countries, people don't identify themselves. They call us all Americans. They don't call us
Waka Flocka.
Waka Flocka Flame. There it is. They don't. They call us Americans.
But they do regardless. That. I mean, but that's us. That's his.
And this is in this
because
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Okay, I got you. So when Donald Trump got to being president, Oprah turned her back on him. Every fucking
on camera,
on Sharpton, all these motherfuckers that were noted, that were fucking
on
praising
camera.
him, talking great about him until the point that he became president, and then they all fucking turned their back on him.
Camera, bruh.
Yes,
on camera. And y'all believed it, stupid motherfuckers.
Yes. He became the racist motherfucker that was never racist.
Exactly.
The motherfucker who's in office right now is the racist motherfucker.
He had to do what he had to do to finesse shit.
He finessed them feelings.
He did.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you put and you know what happened?
He said turn it down.
You know what? Okay. Go ahead, Lamar. Go ahead.
What is the difference between what y'all saying, what Oprah did with Trump and he was behind the scenes, and Chris Farrakhan calling Oprah out for protecting her back?
She sold her soul. So it's
she been did that.
Yeah,
she been did that.
So you know what's funny about selling something? You can buy it back.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You's a motherfucking liar.
Now when it comes to those
look, check this out. Let me hit you with a whammy. Let me hit you with a whammy.
Go ahead.
If we was to sell this, right? If we were to sell Finesse Your Feeling podcast, Finesse Your Feeling brand.
Okay.
And if we was to be like, yo, we're gonna give it to whoever, you give us a certain amount of dollars for 5 years.
Shit, Jay-Z sold Def Jam and bought it back.
Back. He bought Rockefeller and bought it back.
Like 30 times, bro.
Jay-Z done sold his soul too. So did fucking Beyonce.
Exactly.
Like, and all these motherfuckers that y'all bringing up then sold their soul.
So who righteous? Who righteous didn't sell their soul?
Hold on.
I mean, hold on, wait.
That's what I'm on.
Hold on.
Because
this is what I'm trying to.
I'm going to get to a point too. At this point in time, when it comes to entertainment itself, if you're not working for somebody and you're quote unquote independent, you won't be as famous. Let's be real. Fox really owns all this shit.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you can't make your money.
Everything.
When it comes to media, my nigga, like if you're not playing the game they want you to play, of course they're trying to cancel you. Of course they don't want you to be to
and we see it all the time. And you see it all the time.
That's like a movie. It's like the Matrix going on, the movie, and then you telling people, no, that's not. It's like, matter of fact, it's like WWF going on, and you telling people, no, that's not real. They're not really fighting. We know this. It's entertainment.
Yeah.
How do you break the algorithm?
You don't.
You don't.
Actually,
you do.
How?
You do.
You don't.
It's a point of view.
What Kanye and Kyrie are doing, honestly, is creating attention. Attention is good, even if it's bad.
It gets people thinking.
Let's be real.
They are creating
the Nets
attention.
are not winning. No type of basketball. The only thing you hear about the Nets right now is from Kyrie.
But if
Kevin Durant is out there being ass because he needs another fucking big man in order for him to even.
But at the end of the day, it's not about sports. When
that's a lie because Kevin Durant won championship with the Golden State Warriors without a big man. So that's a lie.
No. Yes, he did have a big man.
Who the fuck was the big man?
I don't know.
Draymond Green.
Hey, look,
that's not a big.
Check this out.
Draymond Green is not a big dude.
When y'all talking sports to me, y'all talking politics.
That's all it is.
That's not a big dude.
Bro, the aim of the game is to sell tickets.
That was not a big dude.
It's all the show. Like Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon is probably
a power forward.
Look, Vince
He's
McMahon
not-
is the most brilliant motherfucker in the world.
He's not a Dennis
Are you
Rodman.
kidding me? Yeah, and
Dennis
y'all missed that
Rodman
whole shit
is
'cause
not
these motherfuckers
considered as a
arguing.
big man.
He's not a
No,
Shaquille
Shout out
O'Neal,
to
but
Vince
he's still,
McMahon.
I got
Yes,
you.
he's not a
Oh,
Shaquille
I got
O'Neal.
you.
but he's still considered as a big man.
No, he's not.
A big man is a power forward, either a center.
Yeah.
And they still had Looney.
Shout out to
Looney
Kenny
was
Run
in
for
and
that.
out of the roster all the fucking time, being hurt. They won a
Still was
championship working with 5 smalls, and that's exactly how
Kevin
they'll tell
Durant
it to you.
himself is 7 foot.
Okay,
Mhm.
he's still not a center.
Yo,
What's happening, bro?
bring it back.
I'm just saying.
Bring it back.
So that's why I'm saying Kevin Durant could cry about a big man. He's not a fucking big man, and
Kevin Durant had Serge Ibaka out there with Russell Westbrook and James Harden and didn't win a damn thing. So what are you saying?
And then it's
What
like,
I'm
just
saying
like,
is,
and
the
just
fact that
like
you're
that,
saying
we
he's
all,
crying.
and just like that, that could spare you any, like, you hear how you could go left and right and
No, I'm
every
saying-
which way.
all right,
I mean, all I'm saying.
all right.
is-
Let's get back on
all I'm
topic.
saying is when it
You
comes
you
to the
hear
Nets,
that shit?
Let's get back on topic.
That's not-
because
that's not
we can talk sports.
That's the ignoramus.
But when it comes to the Nets, Kyrie is out there selling tickets for real. Let's be real. Because Kevin
I mean, but
Durant damn
that's-
sure ain't doing it.
But that's what people. That's the purpose of certain people.
They've been trying to cancel
Certain
Kyrie since fucking COVID because he wouldn't take the vaccine.
That's when he started.
Man, they tried
Okay,
to cancel
so-
him when he was saying the world was flat. Are you kidding
Okay,
me?
there
So
you
what
go.
does that matter?
At this
So
point,
what's the difference?
man, it's different.
So what's the difference between, like, it's a lot of shit. It's a whole bunch of clusterfuck. I'm speaking on culturally. Y'all speaking politically.
And
Where
that
the
was
fuck
the-
this shit mix in?
And that's when the whole, like, okay, so look, now we get culturally. Like,
All right.
look, boom. This is what
I bet
we doing.
you see
Culturally.
the C. I had
Yeah.
I didn't have this on purpose.
But look,
culturally.
Culturally.
Okay, so
Let's speak on it.
all right. So the culture, it still does not excuse you from selling your soul.
culturally,
But
not. All right,
who's
so
actually
take-
right
taking
or wrong?
the
But
soul-
listen,
culture?
but
taking the
listen.
soul selling out of it. Taking the soul selling out
You
of it.
can't, because that's why he's being canceled. That's why Ye is being canceled. Is because they
no.
sold their soul.
Wait, no. Let's no.
So who?
Let's
So
keep
who?
that-
So how did?
hold on,
how
wait,
did-
bro.
Hold on.
Hold on.
That's why Ye lost
That's-
so much money
that-
when he went.
Hold up. Time out.
That's the significance of this topic, bro. What you saying culturally is not the actual culturally of who's selling which soul in your opinion. Because with your opinion of who sold their soul culturally, they didn't.
Nah, not culturally.
Because I look at it like this: did Farrakhan sell his soul?
The very concept.
Say yes. Say yes.
No, he said it in his fucking statement. That's why he's been non-relevant.
It's not about being. Yo, Farrakhan is the most relevant motherfucker. That's just like saying the Pope ain't relevant.
Exactly.
Are you kidding me? OB is the Pope relevant? Get canceled. I dare you. It's going on
Get
YouTube.
canceled.
Is the Pope relevant?
Okay.
Is the Pope relevant?
Get
Okay.
canceled.
Get canceled.
All right, can I fucking speak?
Yes.
Okay. In my opinion, no, he's not.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Really? The
How
Pope-
is the Pope not
in their
relevant?
culture?
In their culture, the
The
Pope
Pope
is
isn't
not
relevant?
relevant.
He's
The
like
rap-
number one.
Is the rabbi relevant?
Let's talk about the Pope first, and then I can go into the rabbi.
Ah.
Well, you asked me one
Go
question.
ahead.
Go ahead.
I
So
give you the
when
floor.
You got
you're
it.
talking about the Pope,
We get
The Pope.
Go ahead.
part of the economic failure that we are experiencing
Mhm.
was because of him telling.
Oh, so you went economic. We talking culture. Economics is
Economics is different than
Money.
It is.
Okay, so do you want me to be on food stamps? You want me to be rich? Do you want me to be on Medicaid? Do you want me to have my own insurance? Like, where do you want me to be? Because my opinion is my opinion.
Yeah, but you're talking for a
But
coach.
you going? Yeah, but you going political.
Exactly.
You're talking about me talking for the Catholic Church. So as far as
So what
being relevant,
Whatever your
I mean,
beliefs
it-
is
I mean,
far
it-
as
I mean, whatever you
Like,
believe is fine. Okay.
economically.
I mean, but
Pretty
that's
much what
culturally
you're saying-
too. That's culturally
Pretty much
too.
what we saying is like, all right, from our standpoint, when they come to Farrakhan and Gay and Kyrie, we backing them 100% because I feel like
Okay.
what they saying culturally is right. Don't sell your soul. Don't go out there and go do no funny shit, and don't let them people control what you're doing.
Okay,
Think freely. But coming from a political standpoint, but coming from a political standpoint, it's more along the lines of, well, damn, they trying to get their soul back. They trying to figure these contracts out, this and the third. Now, fuck all that.
They would get more respect if they actually came out and admitted, hey, I sold my soul. I fucked up.
Kyrie did that. Kyrie did that.
They have.
He did.
Hell, Kanye did that. Kanye even said his mama was a sacrifice.
I could send you videos. I could send you videos for that.
They lied to protect the bag, bro.
Shit, great.
Oh no, that's the.
Okay, I seen the thing on Vice for Grace.
Then I need to see them legit videos because I haven't seen them.
I can send them to you. I sent them to Lamar earlier.
Then you can send. Why didn't you send them to me before this podcast?
I forgot because I wanted content.
Because but that's no business. See, basically what he's saying back there is he was trying to set me up. Hey, thinking I won't let it go down.
No, I won't. He set himself up.
No,
he ain't even set him up. I did it. Go ahead, cancel me. I don't give a damn.
So the reason why with Farrakhan, yes, he didn't. As far as on paper, he did not sell his soul. As far as what I looked at in that video. He said, dude came to him with an envelope with a bunch of standards that he was going to have to abide by and all that to become somebody else. And he denied it. Respect.
You talking about Kyrie, right?
No, I'm talking about
Farrakhan. No. Farrakhan.
I'm talking about
in the interview.
When he was talking to the rabbis.
Yeah.
We was talking to the rabbis.
But okay, so in your opinion, when it got to that point, how did you feel as Farrakhan being like, why are you presenting this to me? Why are you making it seem like because you have this amount of money that
you can dictate
what I got doing?
Going on?
Because that's what money is.
Power.
Yeah. Wait, bro. Hold on, please.
Go ahead.
Please, meet me. In his interview, he spoke on money is not power. I do not want that envelope because culturally, our black culture, money is not the root of evil.
Money is the root of all evil.
Money is the root of all evil. He even said that.
He said that.
I think you misheard that, bro.
I misworded.
Okay.
I misworded.
I don't think money is the root of all evil anymore.
Money is not our focal point.
I don't think
we will lose it all because we don't want money. We want the respect and the attention.
Yeah, I'm
praise due.
Definitely.
But that's why I made that statement earlier about Andrew Tate, where he said when you get to a certain level, a certain bag, that the shit is not relevant anymore.
Yeah,
like money's not relevant anymore.
Off the rip, we don't care about the money. Off the rip, we just want the respect. We want.
No.
Take out a
wait.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go back to Bad Boy Records. Money, power, respect. Money, power, respect. Damn, money was the first one that was mentioned in that.
But that's a program.
That's Bad Boy Records.
But listen. But that
goes back to the hustle.
I'm with that.
And
I'm
OB
with the programming
and OB.
I'm
put it out there. That's the problem with certain cultures. But then it's like when you get certain shit, you just got to learn how to, like, again, if you look at the Kyrie video, you kind of look at certain shit where it was like, yo, let's figure out how we could culturally get ourselves together and be human beings. Yo, Kanye West, look, this is what I get from Kanye West and Kyrie Irving. They talking about human being shit.
Talk to them.
They realizing that they fucked up.
But
that's what it comes down to.
But listen, hold on. No. Let me ask the bigger question. Why is it that we always fuck up?
No. I'm speaking.
That's what I said.
I'm not
did it really fuck up?
Okay.
I'm talking. Why is it that the Nets owner?
Oh, hold on. Can I answer your question?
When you say we, who do you mean we?
Black people.
Can I ask you a question?
Not the case.
Black culture.
Can I ask you a question?
The same shit.
Can I answer your question though?
And no. I say that too.
Wait.
It's other coaches that do that shit too. Because in the 90s, it was a lot of motherfuckers coming out. Like you see Vice now, a lot of motherfuckers is coming out saying, yo, I just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Can I answer that question?
Bullshit shows, right? Right, OB? Nigga, bullshit shows.
Yep. Can I answer
and then they was like, yo, I just couldn't take the pressure of the shit. But you know what's crazy? People are now, like, those people are now able to go on certain shit and just talk their truth and be like, yo, I shouldn't have did this. I sold my soul. I couldn't handle the pressure or the shit because it was just like I was doing the wrong shit. But it's like, when you see somebody owning up to the shit, why is it that you got a motherfucker coming out of left field saying, no, that's wrong? What?
That's why Finesse Your Feelings podcast is out. Because we ain't sold our fucking souls. And we have our own opinions and our own fucking views on things. And that's the reason why this shit is going to be relevant. And this is why our listeners are going to blow this shit up. Because we are speaking the truth. And going ahead and exiling all that other bullshit. Let's go ahead, Chris.
Now, to answer your question, why we always the ones fucking up, look at the times. Okay? Hey, we're not the minority. Let's be real.
Yeah, we
not at all.
So now there's more of us to choose from. B, technically in America, we always been the puppets. We always been the test dummies. Let's be real.
No.
Military is always first.
Yeah.
Military is always first.
We always
then
first.
Yes.
And then
yes.
And even then, like I told you, they are now. It's certain people that's coming out, bruh. It's just that because they had, like, again, the difference between what you see now and what you see then, the people that got the money in like the 70s, 80s, 90s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, right? Mm-hmm. They got the money and they ran.
Yep.
If Kyrie would have just took the money and ran, what he could do? I'm sure he got money to where he could just get up and
it doesn't
run.
help us though.
Exactly. Now, I feel like when it comes to Kyrie, he understands the responsibility of, yo, let's get out. Because, like, again, let's be real.
He realized, just like Ye, that he fucked up.
Yeah, but no, I'm going to take it a step further. When it comes, hold up. Time out. Let me get this off. When it comes to a responsibility, right? Other cultures, black, white, I mean, not black, goddamn white, Asian,
white,
Indian,
Mexican,
whoever,
Puerto Rican.
The reason that they get to hide out is because it was the law of the land was built for them. It was built for them. It wasn't built for us. Right? So the fact that it wasn't built for us, now it is. Like, now we're figuring shit out. That's the only thing now. We're figuring shit out. We understand the power that certain shit is. Like, okay, you see what Kyrie doing. Yo, think, bruh. Think. Right? But again, if you think of how it was in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, we just started getting the money.
But that's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But that's listen to what, like, again, y'all not even think. Y'all not even, look, because again, y'all ain't, your tickers ain't ticking.
You want me to drop another bombshell?
Hold on. Before you do that.
Okay.
That's why I say, look at the times. And the reason why we keep getting picked. Did y'all know, for the first time in history, about maybe 2-3 years ago, when Bad and Bougie came out, that was the song. When that song came out,
Recipes take off.
Hip hop became the most played music in the world. Did y'all know that? Not pop. It's hip hop.
But see, that is a let me pause.
Which is a culture swing.
Let me pause you there.
Hold on, that's a culture swing.
It's Lil Richie and James Brown and all them motherfuckers was
pop.
And the reason
exactly, we invented pop. We invented rock and roll. We invented all that bullshit. What the fuck you mean?
Because before that, did you know that country music was the number one played music in America?
Of course,
it wasn't where I'm from.
No, we talking about.
I didn't have a country music station in New Jersey until 2007.
Yeah, but small little New Jersey,
you're a minority.
Big state of Texas.
Wait.
Big state of Florida. Big state of Carolina, Virginia,
you talking about population?
Country,
Jersey, and Texas.
But I bet you
like
the country
population.
I bet you the country.
I
bet you the country.
Wait. Hold on.
There wasn't a single fucking station in New Jersey that played country music
Right.
on.
But look.
Mm-hmm.
But look at the
OB.
small proportion
OB.
compared.
Hold on, wait, Chris. Hold on, wait, Chris.
You're talking about
say
an
about- hold on, wait,
overpopulated small state.
1 versus
Hey.
49.
That's New York.
Not only that.
I mean, that's all
New
in
York
that
definitely had country stations because in Long Island they had it. I mean,
Bro.
before 2007.
before 2007.
Prove it.
I can't. I mean,
All right,
Stop.
Lamar, what's your point, Lamar? What's your point,
Like
Lamar?
I could.
What's your point, Lamar?
Yo,
Tell Lamar.
Chris. Yo. You're the minority coming from Jersey.
mm-hmm.
Bro, you the youngest old person. I always tell you that shit. Y'all both in the same aspect. You in the Jersey and you raise your grandma and you still got the young millennial mind frame. You're part of the minority. No, you're part of the minority. And the majority, Tennessee, Texas,
All them other.
Memphis. Yeah.
Memphis is part of
It is-
Tennessee.
It is. It's a city.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, it doesn't compact with you. Because you're in Jersey. You got the culture.
And I still say it's
It
country
doesn't
parts
it
of
doesn't
Jersey.
compute. It doesn't compute.
Like it's
No,
country.
It doesn't
it-
compute.
It's
below-
country parts of Jersey, bro. Just
But
like
what-
I didn't know Maryland was country as fuck
It's
until I
fuck,
started
bro.
working. Until I started working in Maryland, I was like, "Yo,
Bro, when I went to the
this
Eastern
shit
Shore,
is country as fuck."
Eastern Shore blew my mind.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, Eastern.
but that's what I'm saying. It
I'm not
doesn't-
even talking about
it
Eastern
doesn't-
Shore. I'm
Eastern
talking
Shore
about.
is
like,
different.
it just blew
I'm-
my mind.
I'm
Like,
talking about past Baltimore.
yeah, Baltimore's like the only city.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
like Bowie, and
Yeah.
it's like a little small little.
I'm talking about them other parts of Maryland.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that shit is fucking. I was in that shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, y'all still got farms. Like I told you, I went to certain parts of Maryland that felt like 1894.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
So,
it doesn't. I mean, like your mind frame, OB, and your mind frame, Chris, y'all the minority, based on the majority of everything that's going on.
and I'm sure
So,
y'all use y'all
us
left,
going back and forth.
left part of the brain.
Us going back and forth. I mean, we
That's
get
my
it.
finesse show
We're
feeling.
different,
works.
but
Finesse show feeling.
we're different, but we still the same. So it is like, where do we go?
Okay. So now I completely forgot what the fuck I was ready to go in on.
It's feelings got finesse.
No, it ain't my feelings got finesse.
Feelings
No.
got finesse.
It started.
Hey, clap that.
He didn't. He didn't.
It wasn't that my
No,
feelings
I-
got finesse. It was we just fucking went completely off the Richter scale, and I completely.
Yeah, I just try to bring y'all. Yeah, I definitely want to bring y'all back because it's like, yo, you're the minority, and Chris, you got the mind frame as us, but you got the millennial vibe. So y'all opinion is different, but it's similar. But in that same aspect, it's not the majority. So how can we finesse the majority?
It ain't finessing the majority. It's just be a fucking human, bro.
Exactly. Do what you think is. That's
I mean,
why
but
I
y'all,
said,
I said that, but y'all agree on that. So let's build
but
on what
see,
the fuck we
that's
just
why
said.
I said in my thought process there is no set rules of wrong and right. Motherfuckers know what the fuck. Wrong
But that's
and
what
right
religion is.
Yeah,
But it's like
But
people.
I don't
listen,
believe in religion.
But,
At
and
all.
I'm sure a lot of people nowadays don't because again the research is out there.
It is.
I've been spiritual since 2008, bro.
I haven't. My grandma didn't even. Bruh, you know how many times I've been to church?
and that.
Let's
and
be
that-
real. Like honestly, you know how many times I've been to church?
And that's why I'm telling you, when COVID tried to fucking make it apparent and fucking instill it that church was no longer involved.
It's never been involved in my life.
No, but I mean,
I mean,
as a
I
society.
understand. I understand your
Yeah,
point
you're
of view. But what I'm saying, that's your life.
He's
Yeah,
speaking.
yeah,
I'm
in general.
speaking in general.
Yeah, he's speaking
Yeah.
in general.
In general, they purposely said, hey, you can go to Walmart. You can go to Home Depot. You can go to Lowe's. You can go to Wegmans. You can go to fucking Food Line.
They
You know
the
what
new
else they
religion,
didn't
bruh.
cancel?
They the new
You
religion.
know what else they
Walmart
didn't
is the new religion.
Hold on, before
ahead.
Walmart,
He said-
you know the only thing
he
that
said
stayed open?
Walmart.
The fucking ABC store. Did y'all
Oh.
notice that?
Yeah.
You can get liquor.
You know what you would do if you decided to go ahead and make a bunch of drunk motherfuckers not be able to get their alcohol?
Mm.
That That's why they didn't stop you from going to the ABC store.
They stopped you from buying cigarettes.
No, they didn't. Because,
No, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't.
No, because you can get them at Food Line, you can get them at Walmart, you can get them all these. No, they didn't take that shit away from people. What you got, El Santana? What you got? Because I'm ready.
No, I'm trying to like physically think. I had to cut y'all talking to actually think. Did I go to the ABC store?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did.
I remember
Yes, you did. Trust me, I did.
I remember you did.
Trust me.
I think you bought me a bottle, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, so let me go back in. So they didn't cut these particular aspects off because it's the same reason they won't cut veterans off from getting their money.
I did. I was on the.
They do that.
I was on the did
It's gonna be an uproar.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You go ahead and take them. You take them sick. Matter of fact, the fucking thing that they said during COVID was that cigarette smokers were more susceptible to survive. Bro, you can go on the CDC website and you can find all this shit.
And I believe you. And
Trust me. I've done my due diligence when it comes down to it. They literally have retracted. They literally retracted every fucking thing. They said ivermectin was bad. That was a fucking lie. They said remdesivir was the greatest fucking thing brought to Earth. That was a fucking lie. That was killing people. They literally brought you down a path to kill you. Population control. Bill Gates. Yep, I fucking said it. Bill fucking Gates. Population control.
That's OB.
That's what I do. I point out facts. Who's the fucking biggest owner of farmland in the United States? Go ahead, KD. Say it.
Talk to him.
I don't know.
Bill fucking Gates.
Okay, Bill Gates.
Hey, Chris.
I'm telling you.
Hey, Chris.
The whole point has been to fucking cripple American population. They tried to cripple the world population.
Right.
The biggest thing that they're trying to do is cripple the American population. And the reason why they're doing it is because they can't take over the world because Americans don't give a fuck.
You know what? That's crazy. I truly believe in that.
No, I'm telling
that's
you.
A fact,
I'm telling you dead ass.
That's a fact.
No, I'm telling you dead ass.
And
the American will, the American fucking blood,
and they trying to
stay on the humble side of dangerous. That's what my shirt says.
Yeah.
They can't fuck with us. They can't take over the world unless they cripple the American people. What is the phrase that is on our currency? In God we trust.
Yep.
In God we trust.
For sure.
Fear God. And that's the only thing. In God we trust.
And this note is legal tender.
Fuck all that shit. That shit don't matter.
Hold on, it does matter.
It does matter.
Hold on, whoa. Sidebar. Wanna know why that matters?
They're trying to kill the American dollar to begin with.
Fuck all that. Do you want to know why that matters?
Go for it.
Because that means that technically this piece of paper, this $1,
don't mean
has
shit.
no value.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
that's why I say in God we trust.
I mean,
because
shit.
What are they trying to do to us Americans?
Oh, not in Jesus we trust.
No. What are they trying to do to us Americans to cripple us?
Well, yeah, Gaddafi tried that. Gaddafi tried to.
No.
Yes, he did.
I'm asking you. No, I'm asking you a specific question.
I'm giving you the answer. He tried to make Africa's currency backed by natural resources.
I'm not talking about currency.
Oh, would you?
I said, what are they trying to take away from Americans?
Freedom.
No.
What
are they trying to take away from Americans to take over our country?
A black answer.
Black answer.
Freedom. Yeah.
Trying to get
that motherfucker is on my shirt.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, because look at, and this is something we talked about in the last episode.
Yeah, true.
When it comes to Brazil, there was all those laws, there was all those restrictions.
Are we the only country who allow?
I don't know what last episode you're talking about.
We are the only fucking free country that does not fucking take away. Well,
holy shit.
100% take away arms from their fucking citizens. That's why I said in the last episode, fucking Justin Trudeau fucking banned the sales.
What last episode?
He did say
I don't know
that.
last episode.
He did say that.
What episode? We don't got nothing going on.
In the fucking Gunline episode.
In the Gunline episode.
I said that. Justin Trudeau, the fucking Prime Minister
and check that out,
of
and
fucking Canada, banned the sales.
No. I said that for promotional.
Oh, okay.
I said that for
ban the sales, ban the trades, and ban the fucking the transfers of all pistol firearms.
So here's the question: then, culturally, what do we need to do to make sure that the culture stays the culture? When it comes to,
it depends on what culture.
All right, that's what I was going to go into. What culture are you talking about?
Yeah. Because you know what, like, yo, that's the sad part now. We are in the culture of America now. You are in America.
We are in a constitutional republic.
Go ahead, Santana.
That is the law of the land. Constitutional republic.
Forget the law of the land, because right now it's the me too. No, me. Oh, me first.
Fuck
no, it's
me too,
before.
motherfuckers.
No. What you saying? What you saying? Fuck.
Okay.
The Jews got the Jews got a community, and they speaking on it now. They're me too. Us.
No, that would be that doesn't follow to the me too.
Let me finish.
Okay,
all right, it's us.
All right, go ahead.
It's a part of me too.
Okay,
you see what they're saying? I feel hurt. Me too. You respect me as my womanhood. Me too. It's just different. It's different variances of the COVID.
Listen,
regardless of what it is.
If you're willing to hear.
Listen.
I'm ready to get canceled.
It's different.
It is my thing. It is my thing.
Go ahead,
KD. This is my thing.
Talk to him.
So look, culturally, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's like at the end of the day, man.
Fair enough.
Like we came. Who knows how the fuck any of us got to this fucking country? Right? We got this is all criminal. We got
I know.
Look, no. Time out.
You want me to go into that?
No, we ain't gotta go into it because I know that'll be something deeper than that, right? But let's just talk. Let's just talk on a flat surface. We could dig deeper. Later.
Ain't no need
because that'll be a whole nother shit.
Yeah, I mean, I walk through some puss.
I digress.
Yo. Right?
I digress.
We all got, whether you got raped by a white woman or a black woman or black man, white man, Asian motherfucker, we fucking was on American soul.
Right, we here. Boom.
Okay. We on American soul. Loved by a black woman, white woman, Asian woman, whoever. We all on American soul. Until we figure out whatever the fuck we got to figure out, even if we do it fucking Kyrie way by saying, yo, we should do it this way, or we do it by fucking Trump way, or fucking Oprah way, or fucking the Pope way, the Rabbi way. The fucked up part is all a fucking melting pot.
Okay.
What happens when you melt shit together? It's just gonna be one big glob of bullshit.
We won't have another civil war. Because
I mean, it's impossible to have a civil war right now.
You're right.
Nowadays, it's impossible. Like,
you're
yo,
right. You're right. It's impossible.
It's impossible. We beat that shit.
Well, the reason why there would never be a civil war again is because look at the two sides. One side, heavily fucking armed. The other side, flapping fucking dildos. Who's gonna win that shit?
I mean, but what are you talking about?
Where are you going with
A side and B side? Who's A side?
Who's A side?
A side would be the Democrats, the liberals.
No.
Yes, it would be. I promise you. I promise
like,
you.
who's
I
a Democrat?
I ain't no Democrat.
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me go.
And I know
let me break that down a
Democrats
little bit further. Hold on, let me break that down a little bit
further.
That
are posting and that are fucking fully about that lifestyle, about anti-gun, anti-everything.
See, that's some political bullshit.
Not only that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Let me call it what it is.
like,
That's some political
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what the far left is.
Who gives a fuck about the far left?
That's what I'm saying. There ain't gonna be no civil war because the far left is not going to.
But who's the far left? Anybody could be the far left.
Hold on.
A Republican,
You're right.
a Democrat.
I'm not
No,
sorry.
it wouldn't be a Republican.
Says who?
Because
Says you?
That's not part of the far left.
Says you.
Bro.
Says you. Says you. That's an opinion.
Okay. All right.
Because what's the difference between a Democrat and a Republican?
A person that cares about the country, the Constitution, and all of their constitutional rights.
That's bullshit.
But the Constitution.
I just called it. So now what?
Yeah, I'm about to say the Constitution got bullshit in it. Bro.
So now what?
What does the Constitution have bullshit in?
On the next episode.
See, like, yo, that's yo. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, like, and then that's again, that's going back.
Then we can do this in another episode.
But then that's fine. Again, that's going fine. Back into the bullshit where it's like, yo, culturally, none of that shit matters.
Yes, it does.
Use a motherfucking lie.
No,
because it's a fucking multiply. You just got to survive.
No,
whatever you identify as, you got to survive.
Go ahead,
you either live and die by the fucking Constitution, or you don't.
Some goddamn bullshit.
Hell
no,
because I ain't got to believe in none of that shit in the Constitution.
Okay,
I don't really worry about that shit.
And what the fuck that gonna do for me?
Time out.
The Constitution.
Time out.
Constitution, along with the amendments that were added, along with the Bill of Rights, that's part of the Constitution.
Okay,
actually gave what rights you were talking about. Where, okay.
And my rights could be taken by a motherfucking cop outside by saying motherfucker freeze.
Can somebody tap me?
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Wait. Time out. Santana.
Somebody tap me.
Go ahead.
There you go.
We gotta go in on another episode on this one. That's for damn sure.
Culturally, bro, I understand what you're saying. I get it. But with the C, culturally, it's black versus white, and the allies that respect our feelings.
Okay,
you part of. Hold on, wait.
Do you realize?
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
You're part of the minority, but the majority with this, culturally wise, it's not gonna be the same, bro.
Okay, and then I will add
we can't consider up the ground.
Okay, and then I will add that culturally, the reason why black and white became a thing was because they made it a thing here in the United States.
Who made it a thing here?
Whites.
Rich fucking people.
Whites.
Okay. But I don't give a fuck. What you're losing from what I'm saying.
You're the majority, bro.
Fuck.
And that's
about who the fuck is rich.
But
that's what I'm. Hold on, bro. I got you.
Hold on. Let me get this off. So look, again, at the time, that's why I keep on saying in the early, like when shit was a way it was. Back then, the rich was the motherfuckers getting. Now it's like everything is getting devalued because everybody can get it.
And the reason why I say I don't give a
everybody has a voice
is because if you go back,
majority.
No, if you go back,
you're part of
Irish people. We're the first fucking slaves.
Hold on one second.
Irish people were the first fucking slaves. That's my heritage.
Yeah.
Irish people were the first fucking slaves.
Mm-hmm. To America?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because they were the first fucking slaves in England, in the UK, and then when they realized, okay, we can't regulate these motherfuckers, so we're going to ship them off.
Mm-hmm.
And they shipped them off here to the United States, and then we still were about that same fucking clout.
Yeah.
And said, fuck you, we ain't about that life, come get this smoke. And we didn't fucking go about it. So what happened then? Oh, okay. Then we'll go to fucking Africa and we'll go ahead and get a bunch of fucking African Americans that are willing to sell African Americans. They sold their own fucking people.
That's the whole point.
They sold their own fucking people.
And then we get penalized.
Yeah.
Now, because
I'm saying slavery only exists because people allow slavery to exist.
And then let me double back on the slavery part. The fucked up part with the black people with slavery is we don't have a history. Irish kept the history. Whites, like European kept the history.
Thank you.
European kept the. If you go to listen.
What is the history?
Listen.
So what is the history?
Yo, you go to Europe right now, they will tell you.
But what is the history? I'm asking you, as an Irishman, what is the history?
The history is.
What does it fall back to?
Yo,
they moved. They tried to enslave us in England.
All right. Before that,
and
what is the history of an Irishman? Before that, before the enslavement,
bruh, hold up. What does that's you asking a real question. But that's and with that question, it could be answered.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to know. I don't know.
Chris, hear me.
All right.
That can be answered. Now I ask you.
Okay. Oh no, wait, answer, hold on. Wait.
And black people find out the history.
Depending.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, you can.
It's documented for them.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Because Africans erased that shit.
No,
Are you kidding me?
No,
you know how many people were voted over from Africa as far as slaves?
Yeah.
What's the number?
Millions.
No, 334,000.
Still a quite.
No. That's a legit number.
That's damn near half a ticket.
But that's a legit number.
With a legit number, I still can trace back where I'm from. My heritage go back to Benin and Togo.
Are you tracing it back through fucking the bullshit fucking
what, the DNA when you swab your shit?
Yeah.
No, I'm actually tracing my shit back to actually talking to my people, and they pulling up documents and shit of where their people came from.
Okay, then present those documents on here because that would help. That would help.
And
show those documents.
With that, you could go deeper into finding out who's what. Now, again, everybody doesn't have that luxury.
They don't though. Because a lot of the shit
was find out. I'm still going to find.
But that's what we saying. That's what we saying. A lot of the stuff was erased.
But at the same time, you can figure out exactly what part of Africa you came from, even if you didn't. Hold on,
but most of us ain't even.
That's hard as fuck to do.
Most of us ain't even come from Africa, bro.
Even if you didn't find out, everybody came from Africa. Let's be real.
I mean, yeah,
no.
okay. I mean,
yes,
no,
yes.
No.
You want to go down that rabbit hole?
Yes.
We're not going down that rabbit hole.
Next
another
episode.
podcast. Shit. That's another episode.
I can tell you. I can tell you as a person.
No, we're not going down that rabbit hole today.
I won't go down that rabbit hole. But what I can tell you as a person being from Ireland, having a last name of O'Brien, I'm still having difficulties because the O'Brien name is spelt so many fucking different ways with so many different accents on it. I still have not been able to have the ability to trace it down to my fucking household. The Irish people that is my fucking ancestors. And Ireland is a small fucking country compared to fucking Africa.
True.
Okay. It's like a fucking eighth of the size. And it may even be less than that. Yeah. But I'm still having issues. So I can find my heritage shield. So that way, when I get married, I can get married behind my shield.
Excuse me, Obi?
I still can't find that.
Excuse me.
So you mean to tell me that,
excuse me.
Africa, it's fucking easy?
All I'm saying is I trace mine down.
Hold on, wait.
It's not that fucking easy, bro. It's not that easy.
Hey,
you know what I mean? It's so when you find a motherfucker that looks like you, then I'm gonna be amazed.
And I'm gonna be in that bitch getting it. Cause
I'm telling you, it's not that easy.
I mean, it ain't that easy at the same time.
Lamar been trying to get our attention.
Go ahead, Lamar. Go ahead. My bad.
El Santana.
So look, You try to figure that out, and your country is small, right?
Yes.
My last name is Carney. Coming from Egypt and Africa, my last name is Carney, and his last name is Smith.
That shit is broad.
But that's not even an
What's the
African
difference?
name, bro.
No, it's not.
What's the difference? That's what I'm saying. You're a minority of the majority. You get it.
Yes.
You actually get it.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like culturally, your culture and our culture is the same, and you're the minority of the majority trying to push the envelope.
But I mean, again, my great grandmother was white, so I could trace back to that part of my heritage.
I mean, what it really comes down to is racism is taught. That is the broad spectrum. You want to throw the fucking the dotted I, whatever you want to go ahead and put in it, but that's the reality of it. Because, like I said, Waka Flocka Flame said when he goes to other countries, they identify him as American. They identify his people, his crew, his set as Americans. They don't identify him as anything else.
Because if OB went to anywhere in Europe, he would be looked at as an American.
That's it. And that's what I'm saying. When shit came to the U.S., the beginning part of it, we weren't identified as races. The political standpoint is what identified us as different people.
And that's why I feel like political shit is
bullshit.
That's why I bring politics into every fucking conversation that we have.
Yeah.
Is because politics is the fucking reason why we are where we are.
But
I mean, and that's facts.
Shit. That's why I bring that shit up. But that's why I bring that shit up.
I mean, look, I understand politics. I just feel like it's bullshit. But again,
I agree.
I have to go with what but I'm a survivor at the end of the day. I gotta survive. So it's like, while I'm here, if I ain't getting fucked with, and I could contribute on how I could contribute.
I mean, KD, at the end of the day, when it comes down to survival, I mean, it fucking shit.
Say that for the people in the back.
KD, when it comes to survival, if motherfucking shit hits the fan,
I'm a survivor.
Yeah. I'm hitting you up.
Oh man, you feel me? Like
we have an understanding. We have
power to the
Irish. we have an understanding. We have a common ground that when it comes down to it at the end of the day, our family is everything.
Well, hold on.
And that's it.
You gotta call me now. You put me on 3-way.
I mean,
I'm trying to tell you why.
I'm just saying.
Motherfucking armory at the crib. We ready,
man.
And all my youngest can shoot.
I mean
my
KD knows. KD knows if I need to catch someone from long range, and he puts a coordinate on it, I got it. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. But
just let me know.
The reality is, everything government is trying to, is trying to fight us against ourselves. Yeah, no, I had a burp.
He had emotion though.
No, I ain't had no emotion. I ain't got no motherfucking emotion. I'm emotionless. I ain't got no motherfucking feelings. That's why I can't be canceled.
Hold on now.
Because I ain't got no feelings.
Hold on now. Yeah, you do now.
No, I ain't. No. Okay. I mean, we got the finesse your feelings, which means I'm finessing other people's feelings. Okay. When it comes to me personally, you can't cancel me. Because I don't give a fuck about outside influence.
That's fine, but you got a little bit of feeling now. You can't, because you ain't for the streets.
You still get finesse.
Because you ain't for the streets, are you?
You don't think so?
You
don't think so?
So you for the streets now?
You for the streets?
I've been for the streets.
Don't tell the young lady. Look, I'm happily murdered.
See, you're thinking the completely different.
When I'm talking about the
When you talking about the streets, you're talking about me being a product, or me being product. Me being aligned.
You said
with the streets.
you ain't had no feeling.
No,
I said
we try to figure out. Hold on, wait. We try to figure out, are you the product of the environment or the penis of the environment?
I'm the result of the environment.
There you go.
How about that? Does that help you?
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Here's my question.
Go for it.
In conclusion.
Oh, we at that point?
We at that point.
We at that point.
Oh,
till next time.
How do we feel? How do we feel about politically, culturally? What do we need to do?
Stop.
Man, that's so open.
Stop.
That is like.
Hold on. Or should we just survive?
And that's still so
wait.
open.
Nobody say. Hold on, wait. I got the answer.
Okay.
What you got?
Can't nobody say nothing after that.
All right.
Kanye shrug.
You said what?
Kanye shrug.
What about it?
It blends in. We don't have no fucking answer. Kanye shrug, and he's a part of the whole problem. Kanye shrug.
No, fuck that. I gotta have an answer. I'm not Kanye. Kanye.
So then what's the answer?
I gotta have an answer. I don't want an answer.
You know what?
There's no answer.
Listen, I don't want no answer. I just want to make
it's a part of it's
like
the same shit with it.
Look, survival. Know how to move in a room full of vultures. Hov said it best, even though he sold his soul. I love Hov though, because in Hov selling his soul, he had hidden messages.
All right, Chris, go ahead.
And it's like everybody has their hidden messages, yo. You just got to know what the fuck, how to look at the message and how to read the shit, how to read the room, and 100%. Know how to move. At the end of the day, finesse your shit. If you go in the room and you see 30 motherfuckers that don't look right, what are your ass gonna do? You gonna stay in that goddamn room?
Go ahead and answer that. Ask that question again, Chris. And I'm gonna answer it. I'm not gonna go out there non-answering it.
Go ahead. It's yours.
It was my question.
Go ahead. Ask it again.
The question is, politically,
this motherfucker gonna say we gotta vote.
Culturally,
watch.
Or do you just survive? Like, what do you do? Taken away from the Farrakhan, Kanye, Kyrie situation.
Vote Republican 2024.
Do you go along with selling your soul and going with the masses, getting your money so that way you straight? Or do you break the chain and let the culture know, look, this is not how it's supposed to be done? What do you do?
Do you want me to give the broad spectrum and all avenues, or you want my personal opinion?
I want you to answer my question.
No, that's what I'm saying. Do you want me to give the broad, or you want my personal? You want my personal?
You got 5 minutes.
All right, my personal. Fuck the system. Fuck the matrix. If you ain't about building your own lifestyle, building your own bag, and staying away from the cancel culture and staying away from the matrix that's trying to fucking consume you, then you ain't really about that life. Now, you can go about life as far as talking about, gangsters, different aspects of that nature. And okay.
Because all that shit is needed, bro.
I mean, every aspect is needed.
Everything, that's the role.
Okay.
Nick, everybody got a role.
Yes, everybody has a role.
You need a gangster. You need a finesser.
Okay.
You need a pretty bitch. You need an ugly bitch.
What I'm saying is getting away from that gangster. Getting away from that matrix. Getting away from that fucking money bag. You have to build your wealth through you. And there's only a few ways to do that.
Can we get an amen for OBZ?
You have to cut out the fucking the mainstream shit. You have to cut out.
No, you don't. See, that's the problem. No, you don't, because it's needed.
Exactly.
It's like,
it's not.
This could be mainstream, and it's needed. Now
Okay.
you got the
Okay,
you got
all
the
right.
fuckery.
So-
You
all
got
right,
the
so when-
fuckery.
When you
Again,
talking about
got-
this Finesse Your Feelings podcast, yes, we need the mainstream for this, but we ain't gotta fucking sell our souls to make this shit work.
I mean, but it's like, okay, and damn, I hate to go back because I feel like this is open fucking wounds. I'm just keeping it like,
No, we're not gonna go back.
I'm gonna keep it light. Some people have to sell their souls to come back. It's like you got to go. Some people got to go through the fire. That's what, and then like that's what Kanye and that's what Kyrie is doing. They just going through the fire.
Okay.
It's like certain people have to go through the shit and be like, yo, I made it. Some people, that's just like war, bruh. We had to go to war. Some people ain't come back with us, bro.
Okay, and I'm fully with you on that, and
Okay,
I can tell you from man to man, and I can look you straight in the fucking eye, and I'll turn around. I'm gonna tell you when it comes to this Finesse Your Feelings podcast,
Okay.
I'm not fucking selling my soul
But
for
you'll
this
go
shit
to
to blow up.
But you'll go to war if need be.
Oh, I'll fucking clap anybody who fucking.
So
tries
that's
to-
what I'm saying.
Hey, but I'm not.
At the end of the
I'm
day,
not selling
we
my
ain't got
soul
to
to
sell
this.
it, but you ain't got to sell your soul. Like I said, it's certain shit. That people- It might be some shit that we like, yo, we got to do this.
What we got to do?
I don't know yet.
What we
'Cause
gotta
ain't
do?
got there yet.
We gotta feed
We
the
ain't got-
audience with content.
Exactly.
We gotta
ain't
feed
got-
the audience with
we ain't-
more
we ain't-
perspective.
No. You
We
know
gotta
what we gotta
feed the
do?
audience.
You know what we got to do?
What you got?
Finesse their feelings.
Hey,
Damn right. Let's finesse them feelings, and let's not fucking fall into the matrix.
Hey,
Let's not.
Feelings
Let's follow the feelings,
just
baby.
got finesse.
Hey,
FinesseYourFeelings.com.
Chris, hey. Oh, busy, hey.
Taking me out my
Hey.
element.
El
Taking me out my
Santana. Hey.
element.
El
Damn.
Santana.
Damn.
Katie
Damn.
Rum.
Oh. Damn.
Where that pinky? Hey.
Hey.
Where that pinky?
Hey.
Hey.
With a
Hey,
Pepsi Cup, we ain't getting no Pepsi.
Pinky. Pinky. Pinky.
Hey.
Weezy, help us out. Weezy, help us out.
Hey, what the fuck that is?
Weezy,
I didn't
help
see what
us
that
out.
was. What was that?
That's that bamboo.
That is that good bamboo.
That good
That good
bamboo.
old bamboo.
Hey, that
That's
good
what
bamboo.
I ain't never tasted it, so I don't know what the fuck it is.
bamboo.
Here you go. If you
There
wanna-
you go.
That's the
if you wanna
bamboo.
try it. Hey.
Oh,
get-
okay.
Get a swig of it. Hey.
Can we? Is that clear enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just get you a swig. Hey,
gonna-
don't
we
take
gonna-
on the liquor. Hey.
Hey, I replenish mine.
Sponsorship. Bamboo.
Bamboo.
Making a relationship.
Hey.
Let's see what we got here.
Sponsorship.
Get that sponsor.
Bamboo. Relationship.
Yeah.
Damn. Ooh. Damn. Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
Ooh.
as always, that's
Damn.
another motherfucking episode of Finesse Your Feelings podcast.
Yeah.
Boy,
That was dope.
All I
El
can say is
Santana.
that's a little
it's
sweet,
simply Chris,
but I'm okay with that.
aka Chris Styles.
Every once in a while, I love a little
Wrong.
sweetness.
Yes.
Pause.
That's
He
how
said
my-
he like a little sweetness. Pause on that, please.
Hey,
Pause on that, please.
see, I was about to go into something else, but you cut me off. I was going to say
Wow.
the sweetness, finesse.
Sweet pussy sad.
You see how that shit?
Sweet pussy sad.
Hey,
Sweet
man.
pussy sad. But yo, hey Chris, close us out, man. It's been a long time for you to close us out, bro. Let's go ahead and do it, bro.
Finesse your feelings.
Like I
Well,
you know, again, for the culture, for survival, for political, whatever your reason, be positive. You know, be productive, invest in assets, not liabilities, and continue to finesse your feelings, baby.
Where your feelings will get.
Finesse.
On this podcast.
Yeah.